Hello everyone, nice to meet you again with the Disney 3D Art channel. In today's video it will be the character Namaari from the movie Raya and the Last Dragon. Namaari is the secondary antagonist in Disney's 2021 animated feature film Raya and the Last Dragon. The daughter of Chief Varana, she is the princess of Kumandra's Fang. Since childhood, Namaari has envied Heart's prosperity. Believing the dragon gem to be the source of their opulence, she plotted to steal it and use its power to expand Fang's fortunes. Though her cause was noble, Namaari's willingness to perform underhanded deeds to accomplish her mission made her a dangerous adversary. Namaari was raised in Fang by her single mother, Varana. What became of her father is unknown. From an early age, Namaari revered the long-deceased dragons that once inhabited Kumandra. She owned various artifacts related to the serpentine beings, including a scroll detailing the legend of Sisu and a necklace bearing the water dragon's likeness. As an adult, Namaari commanded her own unit of Fang soldiers and worked diligently to sustain her homeland's survival. As both a warrior and a leader, Namaari was revered by her people. She was particularly popular amongst children. The dialogue suggests that Namaari had little in the way of actual friends. Her only known companion was Serlat, a cat-like creature that served as her steed. From a young age, Namaari was taught by her mother to place the well-being of Fang above all else, even at the expense of other people. As a child, she was completely endorsed in this mindset to the point that she happily went along with her mother's plan to steal the dragon gem from Heart, which they believed would benefit their tribe better than agreeing to reunite Kumandra. She was manipulative enough to actively deceive Raya into thinking that she was a shy but kind girl who agreed to her father's plan, as well as cold enough that, despite genuinely bonding with Raya and admitting they could have been friends in another life, she still gleefully punched her in the back and tried to steal the dragon gem for Fang, even mocking her slightly as she did so. Even at that age, Namaari loved dragons, which she bonded with Raya over, and identified as a dragon nerd. She especially revered Sisu, though she did not believe the fairy tale that she was still out there somewhere. Though, overall, Namaari is more concerned with the world being a better place for her own people. She was also shown to be completely loyal and devoted to her mother, which lasted well into her teen years, making her willing to do things she knew were wrong for her approval. Despite these negative traits, she genuinely cared about her people and family. After the release of the drone due to her actions, Namaari became guilt-ridden over breaking the world, and especially making things harder for her people. Though this guilt and bitterness over being blamed for the state of things caused her to become even colder and more ruthless, determined to keep her tribe protected above all else. This led to her developing a rather gruff personality, assaulting one of her own subordinates for questioning her and being willing to set a village on fire to achieve her goals. She also displayed a rather cocky and unapologetic demeanor toward Raya. However, after she discovered that Sisu was alive and that Raya was close to fixing the world, Namaari became aesthetic over her past mistakes being undone. In a moment of vulnerability, she admitted that she never wanted to hurt anyone, and she even tried to persuade her mother into helping Raya instead of risking things by trying to steal the credit for fixing the world. This shows that Namaari has a kinder heart than she lets on and is capable of feeling remorse and caring about others outside her own tribe. However, the Fang-centric mindset that she has been immersed in her whole life had caused her to repress these feelings and put up a cold front instead, mirroring her mother. However, Namaari's ultimate flaw would be her desperation for her mother's approval. Despite knowing that trying to steal the gem pieces and Sisu from Raya was a bad idea, she still went along with it, betraying Raya, again, out of fear of disappointing her mother. Likewise, Namaari tended to deflect her own feelings of guilt onto others, notably Raya. Though she admitted she was to blame for Sisu's death, she also spitefully claimed that Raya was equally to blame, falsely believing that Sisu died because Raya didn't trust her enough. Rather hypocritically ignoring that Namaari had never done anything up until that point to give Raya a reason to trust her due to her constant betrayals, which manifested as her attacking Raya in rage. However, after being entrusted to fix the dragon gem and save the world, Namaari seems to move on from her toxic mindset. Giving into the guilt she repressed all these years for betraying Raya and her mistakes in the present, she makes peace with Raya and the rest of Kumandra, even returning the dragon gem rather than keep it for herself. Accepting that living in peace and making friends outside her own people is better for the world and her tribe overall, and being much happier as a result. First is paint the skin, then color the black hair for Namaari. Next is to wear an warrior outfit for Namaari and then wear the boots. Next is to wear an warrior earrings and then draw the hairstyle for Namaari. Finally decorate the face for Namaari. So the character Namaari from the movie Raya and the Last Dragon has been completed. Please like and subscribe button if you like this tutorial. At the same time, download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. Thank you everyone and see you soon.